At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Grump Nugget is giving away a laptop every day in the month of July at 8 p.m. Earn 3 times the entries on Sundays. Ask about our bingo specials, lower buy-ins, higher payouts, and free gifts. Where their fun never stops, the Grump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
A show here on KPVM is celebrating their 100th episode.
We certainly did. We're very excited. We have such talented co-hosts, our guests that come on, all of our sponsors. It's just a joy to do this show.
Carol Fusillo is leaving.
Yes, she is. She's going to be a senior model, and you know that she is a chaplain. And if you want to get married, call Carol. And we're bringing on our new co-host, and she will take over in 2 weeks.
Terry Rogers. Terry Rogers is very popular here in town.
And we want to show how exciting the senior crowd is from 50 on. Hey, that's what makes it happen here in Pahrump.
Terry's very active in town as well, so you be getting more seniors involved in the show as much as you possibly can.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we do have. Now, we have our young co-hosts, male co-hosts, our Studley group, we call them. And so they alternate all throughout the month, and so it gives everybody a variety, each of their own particular talents.
So what days and times does the show air?
The show airs twice on Tuesday, 10 to 11 and 6 until 7, and then on Wednesday from 11 till 12, and the following Monday from 1 until 2.
And what station?
It's all the various 46 point this, that, and the other.
46.1, 2, 3, and 4.
That's it, yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Pat.
My pleasure. We look forward to seeing you on television.
The Campus Cafe at the Nye Communities Coalition building on West and Wilson Street is now open during lunch hours.
The Campus Cafe, run by our Youth Works program, is now open to the public. We're open for lunch every day, Monday through Friday, from 11 to 1:30.
And this is helping the youth in the program that you have too as well.
Absolutely. The kitchen is actually, everything is being prepared and served by youth that are in our program. So they're 16 to 21-year-olds that are learning a new skill. So instead of just working outside, we now have a new opportunity for our youth.
And there's some good deals here on lunch specials.
Well, we think so. I mean, we're competitive. It's not a place to come for. It's a place to come for an affordable, quality lunch.
You have a volunteer chef that comes in here and kind of trains the kids?
Yeah, we're still working very closely with Susan Delisle, the executive chef at Mountain Falls, and she's not here quite as often, but we absolutely rely on her and fall back on her. But she's developed our menu, got our recipes up and running, so now she's kind of that high-level supervisor for us.
That's an opportunity, isn't it?
Absolutely. We don't feel we could be where we're at without her and without Mountain Falls.
How are the kids liking the program?
I think they love getting out of the sun and getting into the kitchen and learning a very valuable skill. I mean, we're definitely in a hospitality-friendly state.
Yeah. So if people come here on Wilson and West Street, they can come here during what hours to get this lunch?
Anytime after 11 o'clock. The kitchen's open from 11 to 1:30, Monday through Friday.
Wonderful. And catering?
Yeah, actually we're looking at doing a pretty big job in a couple of weeks now. We're going to be catering with the same menu or parts of the menu for 150 people. So if people are interested if they have a meeting or something a little larger, give us a call at the Coalition. We'd be glad to take things on a case-by-case basis.
What's that number?
It is 727-9970.
Give us a little hint of what's on the menu.
We have 3 sandwiches or wraps. We have a great roast beef sandwich with smoked cheddar cheese. We have a chicken breast sandwich, which is wonderful. And we have a veggie wrap that has squash and eggplant and some grilled onion. And then we have 2 salads. We have a Caesar salad and a kind of a garden salad. Mm-hmm. It could be purchased with or without chicken. And then we have 2 soups every day and fresh baked cookies every day.
There you go. And nobody needs to reserve a place, they just come right in.
Come right in.
The Food for Thought program was the recipient of 2 fundraisers this past weekend. A radiothon was held at K9 Radio and a variety show held at the Nye Communities Coalition.
The Starlets came. Scotty Winninger, I work on her last name, came to me and said, Craig, we'd like to do something for the Food for Thought program. We've heard so much about it. And I said, well, what do you do? And she looked at me like I was come from Oklahoma. And so she explained, and we said, that's a wonderful idea. And what was really nice is coming here. This is the first time we've checked with the Nye Community Coalition about putting on an act here, and it's working out very well.
It's a nice venue as well. We got quite a variety show going on, and like you were talking about Scotty Winninger there. And they're going to keep kind of changing costumes and going out throughout the night. But we got Carol Fusillo up there, and I know that she's Miss Senior Nevada right now, and she'll be giving up her crown next month, so it's good to see her up there.
Right, exactly. And she's quite a talented young lady. We really appreciate her. And I didn't know that she was going to be part of it. And then I went for an interview with Carol, and she told me, and I was really excited to hear about that. Yeah.
A lot of the queens are here tonight.
Yes, a lot of them. And I noticed that some of the gals from Miss Golden Years showed up too. So that's sweet. That was very nice of them to come and support their, I guess, not competition. It's just two different dance groups in town, right?
Exactly. The Food for Thought program has been having a lot of fundraisers this weekend. They were just talking about being short of just $11,000 for the food drive, and this also helps. And you did a little speech up there about why this is important.
Yes. It's important because during the school year, the children that qualify for the breakfast and lunch program, those are the ones that we targeted and sent out information and offered the program to them so that they would be able to eat over the weekend. Because it was discovered by Shannon Moore several years back that kids were coming home from coming back to school, and they had nothing to eat over the weekend. So she started the program, and she came to us in 2011 and said the program has grown so big, and it's becoming so costly that we really need help in terms of a 501c3 and some volunteers to help us. Well, that's right down Kiwanis' line. Our number one priority is children.
Yes, and during the summer months, the grants aren't there and the kids aren't getting their meals every day. And the Food for Thought program supplements all those, as well as I've heard that Smith's is giving discounts for the Food for Thought program to be able to shop there, so that they're actually getting quite a bit more food than you would normally get with your food dollar.
Exactly. For an instance, $1 buys us a big box of cereal. It buys us 4 cans of the Vienna sausages, things like that. Smith's has been very generous in helping us out by doing that. You see, during the summer, because there are no grants and because there is no school, then we are providing seven breakfasts, 7 lunch, and 7 dinners, and 7 snacks every week for all the children that are involved in the program.
Sarah Lee, Sarah Lee, your brioche just crushes me. Give me a taste of your cherry Danish. My mother bakes well, but you can't compare her, not with Sarah Lee. Sorry, Mom, Sarah Lee.
Well, that does it for this edition of News 46's Weekend Review. We do want to add that everybody here at KPVM is extending our deepest sorrow and sympathies for the Colorado victims of that shooting this past week.
And their families.
Definitely. Our prayers are with you all. We also want to add that once again, the Town of Pahrumph's 50th birthday party is at Petrick Park, and that is Saturday, and I believe it starts at 4 p.m.
Yeah, and isn't there going to be a special song that was written for the town at being performed at 7:30?
At 7:30 inside the Bob Roode Community Center.
That should be pretty exciting.
That's going to be a good event, and we'll see you down there. And of course, directly following at dusk, there's going to be the Movies in the Park there at Petrick Park at for the Town of Pahrumph's.
And what's playing this week?
Oh, really? You can put me on the spot there. We'll see you again here next week. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Jason Coblentz. Good night.